I know we're looking forward to probably, you said moving on from the controversy that kind of happened leading up to today. But just curious, so when this started kind of all coming forward, I know you called that initial press conference and then more allegations came up around the plagiarism and other issues and so-called inconsistencies. Did this really surprise you, this happening? Or,
You know what? Another reporter asked me the same thing, but in context, honestly, I would say the severity of it surprised me. However, going through specific programs I've gone through and understanding as a superintendency that it is a political position, and you are in it, it's not per se, but it's perceived to be political. So you're going to be out there. This what happens. So part of the program we talked about, discussed, this probably would happen. It's not a point of if, it's a point of when it will happen.
What will happen?
All this political, the media, things of that nature.
So politically charged stuff that was happening?
No, I say it's like a political position.
Oh, okay. Just that you have to deal with this kind of moving
parts.
Correct.
Right. Being in this perceived political position. Yeah.
And just to kind of gather away some of the stuff. Then so I know President Regina Hawley said that what the issue with that Washington Post line was that it was written in a previous speech someone written for you more than a year ago. What was that from? Just curious from that speech.
That was from nothing I did. It was just a placeholder because I had some tentative events coming up. Didn't do the events.
What kind of events? Just like get a nature of it. Was it for like school related?
No.
Oh, it was just for private speaking engagement or something.
Just something that might be coming up potentially that I never did. So.
Okay. Yeah. Just in terms of like talking at a conference, or I'm trying to understand the nature of it.
No, the nature is what I just said. Some potential events might have come up.
But what kind of event?
It could be any kind of event. You can pick one.
Okay, any event where they want you to comment on your educational philosophy type of thing? Okay, and who wrote that for you?
I had a speechwriter write it for me.
Okay, and then, so when did you realize that line came from the Washington Post?
When I read the Pittsburgh Post Gazette.
And what was your reaction when you first realized that?
I'm like, wow, I didn't know. So.
And I know you mentioned you regret the unintended distraction all this has caused. Do you regret, not checking that speech to make sure that, that line wasn't there? The actual thing of, making that do you see that as a mistake you made by putting that on there, or how do you view that?
I really view it at this point right now, especially today, as an unintended distraction. It has nothing to do with my track record at all.
Do you believe that?
I think we spoke to that. And moving forward, I want to really focus on Pittsburgh Public Schools and the things the children need, the teachers need, the administrators need to move forward with student achievement.
Do you think
I want to get to that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Do you think what it was constituted plagiarism?
Is that about Pittsburgh Public Schools?
Well, I'm just. Do you,
is that about Pittsburgh Public Schools?
So you'd rather not answer whether you think it was plagiarism or not?
I am answering. Is it about Pittsburgh Public Schools?
It is because, like, for instance, some parents and board members have said they've heard concerns from the community. If my kids are caught plagiarizing and penalized, how to explain to them that this happened at an institute, one of their highest leaders, and nothing happened. How would you respond to those folks who are citing those concerns?
No, I want to focus on Pittsburgh Public Schools, right?
Yeah, but how would you respond to those parents? What would you want them to know?
I want them to know that I'm a 22-year educator who's focused on education.
And then some of the other...
focused on transforming Pittsburgh Public Schools into a global leader in education for its students.
Some of the other inconsistencies included, like, maybe getting dates wrong or things. Were those just kind of errors you made in recalling things in the past? Or?
You know what I'm going to say. Focus on Pittsburgh Public Schools.
Okay, well, just the report's coming out today, so it'll be last day. We need to just get a response to it, is all. But you'd rather not say anything else about that.
Listen. Honestly, I don't agree with anything the report said at all, and I don't want to continue to be getting protracted point for counterpoint conversations with it. I want to focus on Pittsburgh Public Schools now.